As a little American girl growing up in the Midwest of the United States, I had never heard the word scones. But one day, my mother told me about this thing called scones that she had learned about on her visit to Utah. And she even made some scones. And I thought, these are delicious. Then the second time I heard the word scones was when we went on a trip to South Pasadena in Southern California. And we went to the botanical gardens and we ate at the tea room in the rose garden. And we had an English tea. And they served us scones. And they were nothing like the scones I'd had before, the Utah scones. So in this video, I'm going to show you what Utah scones are, which are nothing like scones or scones in England. I've previously done a video where I show the difference between American biscuits and English scones. So be sure you check out that video after this one. I'll link it in the description. But now, let's go eat some of these crazy Utah scones, which honestly, they're pretty shocking scones. So I'm here at Sill's Cafe, which is like a diner, and I am going to get the Sill's famous scone. I guess the pioneers when they settled in Utah, even though lots of them were British immigrants, for some reason, they decided to call this Navajo fried bread that they learned about a scone. I can't tell you why. It's served with honey butter. So let's see what it's like. Okay, this is a scone. Basically, it's Navajo fried bread, but look how big it is. It's as big as my head. It's warm, freshly made, and then this is the honey butter that comes with it, which kind of looks like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. But this is gonna be really good. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness, this is so much honey butter. This is a little bit obscene. It's almost kind of like a donut, right, Ian?
Yep.
The honey butter. The honey butter makes it really good. It's like half donut, half bread, and then just really delicious honey butter. There are some scone mixes that are sold in US supermarkets, and they also are kind of in this triangular form, like a Starbucks scone. So Americans are really, for the most part, pretty confused about what scones are, unless they have been to Britain. So let's be honest, this really should not be called a scone, but it's delicious Navajo fry bread. Utah, you have some weird foods. Funeral potatoes, lime jello, Snickers salad, mint brownies, and scones. But most of those things are pretty tasty. All pretty fattening and unhealthy, but pretty tasty. So if you ever find yourself in Layton, Utah, come to Sill's Cafe and try yourself a Utah scone. Thanks so much for watching our little scone adventure today. Don't forget to check out my biscuit versus scone video here and do something good in the world today.